Surf's up, big kahunas, and get ready for a splash of summer fun at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Neca is turning up the heat with its beach-themed summer exclusives, launching a sun-soaked quartet of figures that'll vibe with any collector's laid-back side. Hello, welcome back everyone, Toyshiz here, and today we have the summer Comic-Con vibes because Sdcc is right around the corner already. It's already June, soon it'll be July. As much sense as that makes. The year is flying by. We've had some ups. We've had some really odd downs. But hey, we look to be back on track. And I was kind of iffy on San Diego Comic-Con for a while there. And I'm still kind of, hopefully it'll play out correctly. Either way, toys, comics, entertainment, things will be there. There'll be lots to talk about. It just all remains on who will be the king of summertime. And that's why San Diego Comic-Con is so important to our pop culture collective. And I look forward to it every year. And rest assured, yes, I will be there covering every single thing that they show off, every company, every event. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an absolute blast. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot tiki torch cup of coffee. This is a look at all of the Neca Toys San Diego Comic-Con 2025 exclusives and how you can grab them. Because yes, if you're not going, you can grab them online. So here are the details. Get a pen and paper out. You might have to write this down or just screenshot this, whatever's easiest. We're going to read this together. Can't make it to San Diego Comic-Con this year? Mark your calendar for June 18th, June 19th, and June 20th. You got 3 days. That starts tomorrow, depending on when you see this video. But they will have a limited quantity of every single exclusive we're going to be talking about here today. Pre-orders open daily, 3 days, remember that, and continue for as long as the quantity lasts. So, you know the information, you want these things, you gotta be on it because we all know how this goes. It goes quick and people blame bots and they blame their neighbors and hey, you got too many of them and everything else. Or else you could just go to San Diego Comic-Con, which is a lot easier said than done. So no, if you want them online, June 18th, and this is important as well because every single day has a different time. And I'm guessing that's to kind of give everybody a little bit of a leg up. So if you forgot one day, who knows? But anyways, June 18th at 11 a.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. Pacific. 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, June 18th. June 19th, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. And then finally, the last day, June 20th, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And once that quantity is sold out, that day's sale is over. So you can try again. You got 3 days to grab them. And my sincere hopes is that everybody gets them if they want them. That would be the ideal situation. And as of right now, because I know people are going to ask, will they be available after the con? It's kind of up in the air. Usually these things have a way of selling out once they bring the quantities to San Diego Comic-Con, but that's not always the case. So I would say be patient, wait till Comic-Con's over, give it a week, 2, a month, something like that, and then they usually come back and they go, hey, we have some extra stuff we can do. So hopefully that'll be the case. Or you just get it day 1, day 2, or day 3 for the pre-sale, or if you're going to Comic-Con. And I'm going to tell you, if you go to Comic-Con, you should have absolutely no problem getting these things. If you're there within a reasonable time, like from the opening of the convention till around noon, 1 o'clock during the day, you should be good. If you wait till after, no, that's a no-no. Don't do that. When you go to Comic-Con, I would say that should be your first endeavor is to get your exclusives if you want them, because then you can just enjoy the rest of the day. You just sit back and bump into all the sweaty people, and then you have a great time in the crowd. Anyways, let's talk about some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. So first and foremost, from the Ben Cooper Halloween Mask Kids line, we have the Tiki Monster Kid. And I have to say, and you're going to see this, there's a nice surf beach motif throughout all of these Comic-Con exclusives, and I like that, Neca Toys. I think you did a great job there. It's fun, including one that you kind of have to think outside the box, but it's all there. It's really cool, and this one is definitely fun. The oranges, the red, the tiki mask is great. These are not everyone's cup of tea. I actually really like these figures. I think they're fun. They're simplistic. The boxes are very retro. Everything is just kind of like, there you go. What you see is what you get. And if it's not your cup of tea, don't worry about it. We still got 3 exclusives to talk about. But I love the artwork, the graphic on the smock costume. And I love the bag. It's a pumpkin-headed luau girl. That's pretty cool. That's just thinking outside the box. That's having fun with the whole theme, the whole beachy theme, which fits really good with Southern California, just FYI. So well done. I would say this one is going to be pretty cool. But I digress. If you want the Tiki Terror for the Ben Cooper Halloween Mask Kids Toys line and you're not going to Comic-Con, get ready for tomorrow, June 18th through the 20th. Now, next up, we have the Bride of Frankenstein. And I know a lot of you are going to go, well, wait a minute, I already have the Bride of Frankenstein. Well, this is the Summer of Fun Bride of Frankenstein because she's been out in that summer sun way too long and she's developed one heck of a nuclear glow tan. So you see how they kind of put that into the whole theme. It works. Don't think about it too much. It's fun. But you're going to get a wrapped up Bride of Frankenstein. You're going to get kind of that vinyl cape, like a Jawa style, right, going on. And best of all, yes, she does glow in the dark. She's got some great paint, very simplistic. And if you haven't guessed it, it's meant to, again, mimic the Remco monsters. That's what they're doing, carded, all that jazz. So if you like the Universal Monsters, Bride of Frankenstein, definitely will go well with the prior released SDCC Creature from the Black Lagoon glow-in-the-dark figure. Looking forward to this. I will be grabbing this. I never grabbed the Bride of Frankenstein from the initial release, so this one is right up my alley. I've just been kind of collecting these to myself, and it's nice because Halloween time comes around. You can have some nice photography, make some jokes, the whole 9 yards. So a very cool summer glow Bride of Frankenstein, Remco card back, and you know what to do. June 18th through the 20th, or grab her at Sdcc. Moving on in the horror franchise, which I'm just going to say, everyone working on Chucky, stop what you're doing and make Chucky Goes Hawaiian. That would just be amazing. Forget the whole Beetlejuice Goes Hawaii. Chucky Goes Hawaii. The fact that this works as well as is like, it's perfect. And you could see the movie play out in this fashion. It would be campy, but it would be awesome at the same time. But yes, you have a very cool looking Chucky action figure. Thinking outside the box, surfboard, tanning lotion, good guys, floaties, the whole 9 yards. You even got a towel. This is the epitome of a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. They've done it in prior years with SDCC Alf. That's one of my favorite exclusives because he's got the camera and the poster tube, and that's what exclusives are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be so detrimental to your collection that you don't get them. That's the main thing to kind of keep in mind here. And I saw the comments. A lot of people are definitely sneering at this. A lot of people were overjoyed at this. I'm more so in that where I'm going, heck yeah, that is amazing because it's funny and it's fun. And it's not just the usual blood-splattered Chucky that when you're in the store and you're buying that, people are going, the heck is wrong with this guy? But the best part is that he comes with a little mini wave and a surfboard. And you can get Chucky sandals and all with the good guy floaties. It's great. That is fantastic. They've eschewed the murder weapons and everything else, which I think if you're a Chucky collector, you probably have more than enough of those, so you can probably handle that. But extra head portrait, the towel, the board, the floaties, the hands, lotion. Heck yeah. I'm all about this. This is fantastic. Great idea. Great idea for a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And the box art is wild. It's like that disgusting kind of garbage pail kids look, which totally fits for Chucky. It's got that, yay, it's fun, but at the same time, it's like, something's wrong here. And that totally works when you're trying to sell a figure like this. So sunglasses and all, if you need Chucky, you know what to do by now. Which leaves us with the fourth and final San Diego Comic-Con 2025 exclusive, and of course we got the Ninja Turtles. Now this for me, because I have so many NECA Toys TMNT figures. I have so many Ninja Turtle figures in general. When they revealed this, I was kind of like, okay, there you go. It's kind of like the 4-pack of Turtles for 2025. Then you see the surfboards. Then you see the hats, the ridiculous hats, and the cloth goods and everything else. It makes it fun, and again, fits the motif, the theme of a Hawaiian, SoCal, SDCC, Southern California Comic-Con event, and it's fun. And not only that, these turtles are pretty much all brand new. They're pinless. They have a really nice green going on, and the eyes. The art on the box, as you'll soon see, is done by Ken Microney, who is famous for the Archie Comics turtles and everything else, an awesome cartoonist. You see his artwork translated really well. So for me, these are very much the cartoon TMNTs, but also very much the Archie Comics TMNTs because of their expressions and whatnot. It's kind of like this nice hybrid. You can see the development of both all in one go. So you can call it one or the other, whatever you prefer. But no, these are based off of episodes, looks from the old 80s cartoon show. But again, to get the surfboards, you get a wave, you get a giant surfboard, you could put all the turtles. You can see this on your shelf as just that's the display. If you look closely, Mikey's board has a sail which plugs in, so you can have that kind of alternate look if you want for Michelangelo. You got the cloth goods, the shorts, and everything else. This is the epitome of a Cowabunga Dude Ninja Turtle box set right here. Again, really capitalizing on the whole surfer bro motif that basically encompasses the Ninja Turtles, especially for Michelangelo. But it's the expressive faces. That's where I think these really shine. You could say everything from the pinless and the cloth goods and everything else, but you're finally getting these really nice expressive heads that they've done with the Archie Turtles line. Yes, more mean-spirited expressions are good for Ninja Turtles cartoon sometimes, every now and then, but they were largely just very happy-go-lucky. So this box set really encapsulates that. You got pizza, the surfboards, everything just looks fun and happening, and that's what's awesome to me. The only thing, though, is that you get a pizza box and you get 3 pizzas. There are 4 Ninja Turtles. One of them is not getting a pizza. Just gonna say, why not 4 pizzas? What's going on? You get a ton of extra hands. You get the giant wave. You get the giant surfboard. All 4 turtles can go on there. And then you got the stands for the individual surfboards. So this is fun. This is definitely cool. The box art is really cool. It looks to be a pretty hefty, heavy, giant-sized box, just FYI, so be prepared to walk around Comic-Con the rest of the day if you get it in the morning, something like that. I could tell you stories about walking around, and when you finally drop those bags off after 6.5 hours of carrying those things around, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. If you look at the artwork, you see a Technodrome, and you see a Turtles blimp. I know the internet blew up, especially in the Turtles community, when they saw this artwork and they thought, hey, is this happening? Who knows? Maybe we'll see something at San Diego Comic-Con. I would go after both. I'm all in for the Ninja Turtles, the cartoon Ninja Turtles at this point. Mirage as well, Archie as well. You know what? Neca Toys makes the cool Ninja Turtles that I likes to buy at this point. But the bodacious Beach Bros TMNT with the artwork by Ken Microney, you know what to do. June 18th through the 20th if you want to grab them, or grab them at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Here are all the rules. Here's everything you need to know, because I know a lot of you are going to tune into this video halfway through and start asking questions. Write this stuff down. Be ready. Go on your iPhone. Type it in. Make sure, if you're after these, put a reminder. Give yourself 10 minutes to get ready so you don't miss it. And I wish you all the very best. And I'm looking forward to a fantastic San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Again, I will be there covering everything. We'll do lives, and maybe we'll have a few surprises. Who knows? Maybe we'll look at a few exclusives before Comic-Con. It's all up in the air. Who knows what could happen? Just stay tuned, and be sure to follow me, like, subscribe, do all the great stuff. Get me to 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and we could definitely have some fun with that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys soon. Adios.